Welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. Joining me now is KU football legend Tony Sands. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, so you're now an NFL trainer, but
Yes.
you've also, one of your records from your time at KU has been inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame.
Yes.
And it's a record you made at KU in 1991 that still holds to this day, is that correct?
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
the carry still stands to this day.
Okay.
It's 58, and probably it'll never be broken.
Yeah.
Hopefully it won't.
So tell us what that record means to you and what it means to be in the Hall of Fame with that.
It means a lot to me. It meant a lot to me coming from the inner city of South Florida and now getting a chance to overcome when people said that I couldn't come to the Midwest and play in the Big 8 and not only set a record like that, something that people thought that with my stature being 5'6", 155 pounds would never happen at the major college level, and to be able to leave out in my final game against Missouri.
Against Mizzou, yep.
Our rival. And to set a record like that was unbelievable.
Incredible, yeah. It's always nice beating Mizzou as a KU fan myself.
That it is.
Well, switching gears, Suicide Prevention Week starts on Sunday, and so you just released a book that we have here in front of us. It kind of talks about your experience overcoming mental health struggles. Walk us through your experience and talk about the book a little bit.
Well, in the book, I get into it. The reason why I wrote the book was because I felt I needed to speak out about what's going on with my life, not knowing where this would lead. I just wanted to get my story out because I deal with a lot of young men and young women that are struggling on opening up and seeking to get help. So when I started writing my book, and one of my athletes that I was dealing with that even committed on my show, a young man named Bryce Gowdy that was getting ready to go to Georgia Tech, one of Georgia Tech's top recruits, committed suicide. And at that point, I knew I had to get the ball rolling to get this story out to a lot of young men and young women that may be dealing with not knowing how to open up and seek to get help.
Yeah, and along with the book, you're also going to be featured in upcoming Netflix and ESPN documentaries talking about mental health awareness and football training. So give us the details on that.
ESPN is doing the documentary, and it's surrounding Bryce Gowdy. And I was one of the, he committed on my show, and I was involved with his family. So they got into that because they knew with everything that's going on, with the numbers that are going up and up within the last 5 years with young African-American men, that this story has to get out because we got to get in front of this. And when they put the tag that, hey, this is mental health, it made it open up to people that you can say, hey, it's easy to say, I don't have it all here and I need to get ahead of this and I need to get and seek help.
And what would you say to an athlete that you're working with, or even a friend or a family member who's going through those struggles?
Listen, the biggest thing I'm going to tell them is to, first of all, reach out to someone. Everyone comes across someone in their life that they can open up to. It might not be a parent. It might be a coach. It might be a friend. It might be an auntie or uncle. But there's someone in your life that you feel that you should have, that you can open up to. And I know, sometimes, young men don't like, and young women don't like to open up to their parents, because sometimes as parents, and I am a parent, we tend to, take a tougher stand, but you can open up to a coach, to a family member that may be open to seeing, because I know in my community it was, listen, what goes on in the home stays in the home, so this will help them open up.
Okay. Now, real quick, we're running out of time. Switching gears, tonight's the first football game of this season, so do you have any thoughts ahead of the season?
Listen, let's go KU.
Yes.
Go Jayhawks, and that's, I'm here to get a chance to see that, so Rock Chalk Jayhawk KU.
Rock Chalk Jayhawk. Tony Sands, thanks again for being here this morning.